Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome to something sort of new, something sort of familiar. So if you recognize the last series for Minecraft we did on the channel, you'll notice that this is the race scream from Tensura Reincarnated. So we're back to this mod, but things aren't entirely the same. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. You'll know before I know, apparently. Anyways, this is Tensura Reincarnated, but I have added in a whole bunch of new add-ons and changed up the pack pretty considerably, kind of considerably. So, we're just gonna click random. Let's just get off of this screen. Random. You're kidding me, I'm a worm. Oh, I'm a slime. Okay. So, we get to play as a slime. I have hardcore races on, which means that we are entirely blind. Cool. Fun. Awesome. we start with self-regen. We don't have any extra skills. We have Absorb and Dissolve, which is a good skill we figured out. Hold on, I didn't turn on Rimuru mode. Sure. Sure, we're Rimuru. All we're missing is Great Sage. Cool. Thanks, game. Awesome. Why did I have to turn on hardcore races? This is not fun to watch or play. Maybe I changed that back. Anyways, I have added on a lot of add-ons. What else did I get? I feel like more popped up there. Absorb and Dissolve, Self-Regen, and Predator. Cool. Do turtles have anything? Not that I can really beat up a turtle, because they have a lot of defense and a lot of health. We just go find something to kill me. Let's just go showcase something immediately. What is that? Oh, that's a Grimoire of Gaia mob. I just don't know what. Hello, what are you trying to, what are you that's trying to kill me? Whatever it is, it's doing a bad job of it. Something kill me. Please. Please. Something just kill me. I'm gonna turn off hardcore races, I think. / game rule. Do hardcore races? Hardcore race false. There we go. Yeah, that was cool in theory. But there are a couple of different races that just do like infinite night blindness or whatnot until you get really good skills like magical sense or whatever. So just to avoid getting one of those again, that was really bad. Let's not do that again. But we're slime with Predator. Anyways, I got distracted by the whole blindness thing. Oh, add-ons. What have we added in? So, that's weird ant things shooting slime balls at us. It's from Grimoire of Gaia. So that's now added in. It adds in a bunch of new mobs and whatnot. Cool. And on top of that, I have added in the compatibility data pack, very specifically data pack. So now these mobs will have Tensura skills, and I don't know if it adds new Tensura skills, it just makes it so they do. Actually, based on the fact that it's a data pack and not a mod itself, I have a feeling it probably only gives them skills they already would have. It gives them skills from Tensura. It doesn't add new skills to Tensura. So that's cool. Those are now scary, and they now exist in this world. Iron Spells and Spellbooks. A mod I have zero familiarity with. But said skill also has a compatibility with Tensura. So I figured, why not? We'll add it in. Actually, that's one of them that has like an official compatibility mod from the mod creators, not just like community. Can I drown as a slime? Also, we're a slime, which means we're a default Magin. Although I think we are already default Magin based on one of the other add-ons I added in. The Roguelike data pack. So now, if we die... I want to be incredibly careful about dying, though. because there are certain drawbacks to this data pack. If we die, we will instantly reincarnate as if we used a total skill reset scroll. Oh, this is not easy. The only reason I'm even remotely capable of doing this is because of self-regen. I need a sword or something. Trying to fight Bargus with nothing is not easy. Do I have a moment? I have a moment, but not long enough to actually get a sword, I think. The Roguelike mod. If I die, we will instantly start from scratch. And we will lose all of our EP, we will randomly re-roll into a new race, and depending on how long we stayed alive, we will reach certain benefits or certain drawbacks. Actually, I don't think there's any Basically, the benefit is you don't lose extra EP from dying too quickly. So that's something to be on the lookout for. I thought that was a pretty cool thing, might as well showcase it. Although I would rather not die yet. Oh yeah, Predator. Predation. How does Predator work exactly? I don't know. I know I can eat things that are weak enough, and if I kill things, I can steal... Specifically, like, extras and intrinsics. I cannot steal uniques, I think? Oh yeah, Better Combat is definitely still in. This is not easy. Danger Sense and Magic Sense. Those are not from Predator, those are just because I killed something and got EP. Being a slime is rough. Like, we're so tiny. Anyways, Roguelike mod, I've run over that. The in-game wiki. Oh, this is a cool thing. So we have added in the FTB Feed the Beast quest line thing. So if I click on quest here, again, this is kind of a data pack thing, not really a full mod. We now have in-game documentation about how things work. Like this just tells you how the thing goes. Sure. Then we can see, oh, frequently asked questions. Oh, evolution points for equipment. Obtaining skills. And then basically you can see the list of evolutions for different races here. Slime. And then you can just like checkmark it. Eat 100 magic ores, become a metal slime, or awaken into a demon lord as this. That's not going to happen. We are going to do metal slime. And then you can see, oh, like here's all your resistances. And if you get them all, be careful, don't go any further without all the resistances. As final warning, you'll have one twice. Over here is Magin and Demon Lord and whatnot. And then there's a hero egg. That is where in the evolutions. And then we can see all the intrinsics and what they do, and all of the commons and all the extras, all the battle wills, spiritual summonings, all those cool things. Oh look, Summon Hound Dog, it's actually here. It's not actually on the wiki though, which is weird. And then we have the uniques. Like so many uniques. Technically not up to date, because one of the latest updates actually turned one of these uniques, Divine Berserker, wherever it is, got turned into a intrinsic instead for Divine Fighters for humans. So technically it's not fully up to date, but it's more or less there. And with this version of this questline thing, there are actually two. One just tells you what everything is. One of them allows you to earn them. So for instance, Predator over here. If I were to kill 25 supermassive slimes, I would just I would be able to acquire Predator. Which is really cool. Like, I thought this kind of fit the roguelike vibe. Like, I think I could only get these once, so I could only get each skill on one life, and then if I die, I lose it and try to get it again. So it's a double-edged sword. Like, I can get skills, but I think it's only a one-time use, which is kind of scary when we lose everything so often. I'm trying not to die right now, though. I'm trying to showcase other things. Like, Predator. We have not actually gotten to use Predator yet. Maybe I should have read the description of it while I was there. Go kindly right away. Do not actually fight the bee, please. Oh, water sucks, but it's the only way I can actually win these fights. Oh, I am tiny. I am cute. Anyways, let's actually read the description for Predator, and then I'll finish up with some of the more important things. On use, creates a black mist in a 2-block radius in front of the user. If it comes into contact with a mob, deals 10 damage and drains 100 MP, with a 10% chance to gain 1 random skill. Basically anything but uniques. If it's killed, gain all of their skills. If a projectile is killed, eat it and gain the magic. I have stomach storage. Targets killed have 10% of their added to the players, and targets killed have 50% of their EP added to the player's thing. Stomach's energy. Shift, activate to toggle on and off. Consume block mode. A stomach. I think I have to do like /stomach to activate it, but I have storage. Isolation. Consumes held item and restores some HP. It's basically better absorb and dissolve. Cool. There's a lot to it. Also, I was pressing the wrong button. Analysis. Coming soon. Stomach. Okay, I have storage in there. Mimicry coming soon. Isolation. Basically get rid of bad effects. Predation. Can I eat a slime? It's on cooldown. Come on. It's not super good. It doesn't do a whole bunch of damage. Oh, the cooldown is actually too much to actually eat a slime. Oh, Magicule poisoning. I have to be incredibly careful with this. I do not have the EP to, the Magicule max to actually do that very well. I have started to fight. I cannot win. Oh, this has gone badly. I need better tools. Maybe I should have started going to, like, stone tools. Analysis, I'm on the wrong thing. My buttons are slightly different from how they were on the original run, so it's a bit weird. Oh, well, fine, just run away from the slime. So I've gone over the wiki, I've gone over the, like, roguelike thing, although I'm not going to show that off, hopefully, soon. Oh yeah, Majin, I don't need to breathe oxygen, that's right. I was curious if that was going to be the case. Anyways, I've added in Mysticism, which is an add-on for Tensura. I think there's more to the name, but that's all I can remember right now. What is attacking me? Oh, it's still the slime. Go away. So the Mysticism add-in. It adds in ultimate skills. 14, if I remember correctly. And basically, you get a unique, and then if you do Demon Lord Evolution, it will evolve your unique skill into an ultimate skill. Like, I think Beelzebub's one, so if we manage to get Gluttony, it will become Beelzebub. Great Sage will become Raphael. Actually, that's a different add-on, the BTR add-on. BTR Ultima adds in 2 extra ones like Raphael and Beelzebub, I think specifically, even. But Mysticism also adds in a couple new races, like lizards, not lizards, insects with a whole bunch of different evolutions. It adds in a worm. It adds in a lot. There's way too much to actually go over everything at once, but it's probably best to just show it when it happens. And I added in a new... Did I ever actually add that in? Yes, I think I did. I think it's a mod. Magical regen scaling. So before you would gain like 10 MP back or something like that every tick, which is fine at the beginning, but at the end, that's not much. So now instead, it is 1% of your max Magicools back every little bit, which should be better. Then after that, finally on my list of Tensura add-ons, most of the rest of the mod, mod pack, basically there were like 7 different structure mods. I have consolidated all of them, and now we only have... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that is paralysis. Now the only structure mod in is... Dungeons Arise, basically. Traveler's backpacks I've changed to sophisticated backpacks. The Iron Chest version that was in is now a different one. Basically, some of the mods were just changed out for applicable, the same mods, basically. Anyways, I completely just spaced. I'm bad at these first episodes. Like, I'm really bad at these. Oh, reincarnated as beast folk. That happened quickly. Oh yes, the corpse mod is in. I now have to run back to where I died to get my stuff back. Also, I did not die. I survived long enough so that I did not get the debuffs for not surviving. But Beast Folk's actually pretty good race. I have no idea what I actually got. I think it said Suppressor, but I'm not sure. But I added in the Create mod and the Create Craft and Additions add-on to it. Basically, so I could add in the create new Tensura mod add-on. Basically, it makes it so that creates can be used with some of the Tensura stuff. Basically a compatibility mod, but it adds in a couple new create-based skills and a new race, like the Construct or something like that. I don't quite remember what it's called. That's pretty cool. Basically, I saw the add-on and was like, okay, now I need to create. That's basically how it happens. Anyways, what did we get for a thing? Usurper. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Beast Folk. This is one I haven't actually showcased. Also, wear a Majin. I think they probably got rid of the default Majin can't become. Maybe. I think I'll be able to come a here. I think I'll be able to become. Words are hard. I think I'll be able to become true hero. I don't think I'm technically counted as a default Majin. It's just built in with the roguelike mod to automatically turn it into one. But we got, as a beast folk, this is actually a pretty strong race I didn't showcase. You need like 200,000 EP or something like that in order to evolve, which is a lot for the first evolution. But we have Beast Transform. It's kind of like the dragon mode that we had as a lizard, where we get like a big debuff. We get a big boost to like attack and whatnot. And then it will, and then eventually, once it runs out, we'll get a big debuff. We also start with self-regen. We got Usurper. Oh, I was thinking Oppressor. Usurper is Hinata's skill. Seize your enemy's powers or their summons. Steal their abilities and take control of their skills, draining their strength for your own. Okay. So we're a Usurper Beast Lord, or Usurper Beast Folk. We'll become a Usurper Beast Lord soon. Ish, adjacent, if we survive long enough. That's pretty good. How does Usurper actually work, though? I haven't read up on it. It has, like, the weird bishop hat. I wish these were alphabetical, but they are not. Weird bishop hat, weird bishop hat. There it is. Kill 10 Hinatas, and you can get this skill whenever you want. So, passive in slot, Usurper. The player's attacks have a 50% chance to seize 1% of the enemy's MP, which will restore ours. Okay, that's pretty good. We can just steal MP from hitting things. If it's in the slot and active, only works on opponents with an EP higher than the target's. Steals one of the battle wills and skills, except uniques, resistance, and intrinsic. So if something is stronger than me, I can steal extra uncommon skills, and with a 25% chance, and it can upgrade to 50 when mastered. Copy. Again, basically the same thing. Why would I ever copy instead of steal? Like, does that... Except resistance and intrinsic. Yeah, why would I ever copy instead of steal? Like, this works on anything with 25%. Wait, no, why would I ever steal instead of copy? Like, this works on anything and can copy, but this only works on stronger things to steal. And there's the same chance, so just copy something. I guess if you're fighting something like Hinata, you can try to steal an important skill from her, but that's probably not going to work. Force Takeover. Works like Rob, but works on targets weaker than the user and has a 100% success rate. When used on the summon, used by someone that's 75% weaker than me, or 25% weaker than me, steal the summon. Okay, so if something has less EP than I do, use Rob on it, and I'll just be able to, or use... Oh, I need to master it to get that last ability, don't I? Just to double check this, did I miss that part? Mastery bonus. Force Takeover. It doesn't say it does, but I'm assuming probably. Yeah, the quest log's not great, but it is very nice to have. So, I'll be able to copy things from opponents for right now with like 1 in 4 shots, but I won't be able to get many... I won't be able to steal much in the way of skills right now until I can master this. Oh! Also, I straight up don't have enough magic heals to use it right now. Great. Anyways, I'm just going to get some stone real quick, because apparently we're in dire straits. Also, there's a sky village. I would like to try and get enough resources to climb up there. So, I'm just going to get to work gathering cobble for a little bit, and then probably gather some more wood, because I don't really have much right now. Like so. Let me get to work on the basic Minecraft stuff. It just dawned on me that the Sky Village is directly over the ocean and is thus going to be a pain to get up to. Thankfully, it's kind of okay, I think. Like, that point to that point's not too bad. So, guess I'm gonna have to get to pillaring. Oh, I forgot that you have, like, true invisibility and can't get hit. It's annoying. You need, like, a bow or something to deal with you. Rude. Oh, well, I'm just gonna run this way, because trying to get up to that Sky Village is not exactly what I want to do right now. But this is also going to be a very... This is going to feel kind of different, even though it's not... Even though most of the packs not that changed. Basically, all the add-ons are just new stuff we'll eventually get to see, assuming we die and get to see them. I just have to be as careful about dying as I used to be, because I don't want to die too quickly. Yeah. The start from scratch every time, including having to get my stuff, which is something I usually avoid doing. Like, I almost always have keep inventory on. It's strange to be in a world that doesn't. I'm gonna need to use Beast Transform to survive, aren't I? Fine, Beast Trans... I'm out of Magicules? Beast Transform. There we go. So... Beast Transform is the only way I'm going to survive for a little bit. I think it lasts like 5 minutes or something like that. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually pop up anything there. Basically, it's like a massive strength buff. We can actually go in here to intrinsics. Beast Transform should be fairly noticeable. Or not? Body armor, blood mist, there's some vampire stuff, possession. There it is, Beast Transform. Fully heals the player and restores their EP. I have a 15 damage boost, 10 armor, a bit of speed. My max MP and AP go up. It lasts for 3,600 ticks. I don't know exactly what that is. And then it's going to suck for a long time afterwards. Yeah, this is not gonna be super great. I need to go get some milk. Thankfully, I did grab her a little bit of iron. I just need to find a cow. Ow, I'm on fire. Poppy. Poppy. Ability activation failed. Out of Magicules. Poppy. Ability activation failed. What would I get out of you? Self-regen, absorb and dissolves an intrinsic, so it won't work on you anyways. Cool, thanks. Ah, why? The Plunderer skills! They used to be so good in the old version of the mod. But in this one, they're kind of just, Like, the important skills that you would actually want to steal, it's literally just says, no, you're not allowed to steal those skills. I don't know. I guess it's a game balance thing, because things are a lot stronger in this version of the mod, and there's a whole bunch more skills. But also, just let me play with the cool things, please. I really want to see the cool things, and I just don't get to play with them, because you can't steal them. Oh well. Copy. Ability activation failed. I am terrible with an axe in this Better Combat mod. Do I get training points if a usurper still fails? It kind of doesn't seem like it. Come on. Transfer items. Sure, just take it all. Sure, my body's just gonna remain there, I guess. I forgot that was going to mess with my hotbar. We're okay. Beast Transform is basically our only saving grace right now. And we're gonna die again. Why? Let me just check a thing. Yep, this spawn sucks. Just a couple of tiny little islands. Cool, thanks. I guess I'm gonna have to take a boat and go running. And try to get back my stuff, despite the fact I just died there because I wasn't fighting properly. Ooh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? Especially as we're just starting off. Maybe I should have keep inventory. I might have made this too difficult on myself. Anyways, we're an ogre now. So we can become a Kaijin or enlightened ogre. I think we got to see ogre before. Like, that's what we were doing. Gain a spirit to become Kaijin. Yeah, we played as ogre, but it was after we had already built up a whole bunch. And we only got Severer. Actually, I say that like it's a bad thing. Severer gives us a free sword. Plus free said sword has decent attack damage and does Severer 5. And has ranged abilities. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I got slightly I was slightly scared when I got with Severer, forgetting that Severer is actually a good skill. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that keybind. I can't change Severer's mode since I have to press Control Z. It brings up like the G-force thing. Ah. Okay, let me go change my keybinds real quick. Ow, I just realized how much damage I took there. There we go, it's back to the old version it was on before. Bladestorm Severance. Oh yeah, Severance just makes all my attacks do Severance. Dummy Sword gets a medium one. And Blade Sword, I do not have the, I don't have the MP to actually do it. I'm sorry, Severer. I was gonna say you weren't that good, but, yeah, this might be the best skill to get early on. Like, anything that gives you a free weapon to go get your stuff back is probably pretty good. Hold on. I just thought of something. Everything else gets reset. Does this get reset too? Survive for 24 hours? What is that? That's in... Well, what would that be? 24... Is that in tech? If that's in ticks, then that's really bad because this gets reset with every death. I need to double check this because this is kind of important. Uh-oh. So, this mission tree gets reset every time we die because we have only killed 8 mobs, which I think adds up with all of those, Actually, no, I think I only killed... I don't think I killed 8 of those ant things, but I definitely killed more... That might not reset. We'll have to see. I'm all over the place today, I guess. So, we'll have to double check when we die again to see if the 8 kills or whatever it's going to be at gets reset to 0. That's kind of important to know because I think one of those things, one of the missions for one of these skills is about dying a whole bunch of times. And if that gets reset, that's just not going to work. Now, is it? Where is it? I don't remember. I had only taken a quick look through and I'd just seen die so many times. Oh no, it's somewhere's on here. Only 5 unique ones, deal a whole bunch of damage. Take a whole bunch of damage. Let me go and try to find this again. I could have sworn one of these was about dying a whole bunch. Aha, I found it. Tuner, died 20 times. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's bad. This gets reset every time I die. Like, I go back to scratch. Ooh, I was a little scared that was the case. It keeps track of the last death, but all the ones after that get reset. Which means there's a couple of skills on there that I'm just not going to be able to get. Oh well, I don't think it's any of these super important ones. It's just something we'll have to keep track of. Anyways, I also have other skills I should be learning already. Slowness kind of sucks. Get back here, let me beat you up. Let's go in here. I forgot I start with strength because I'm an Oni. Cool. That's an important thing to just forget. And none of those skills are important, but I'll probably start learning them eventually. And now we just run. Let's go get our stuff back. That's probably pretty important. And since we have Severer, we actually can. How much Okay, it's a 2-shot on a Grave Lizard. That is good. Grab a second dummy sword. I forgot, we have better combat in, which means that I can actually dual wield swords and look cool doing it. Oh, very nice. I forgot you give paralysis though, that's still scary. Oh, and both of them actually get thrown at once. Okay. Okay, Severer, I am sorry. I did not think you were an amazing skill. I am very quickly changing my impression of you. So, yeah, we're definitely trying to get something going here. I think Severer might be the best starting race, or at least one of them. Yeah, anything that lets you kill things from afar without wasting all of your MP doing it is really good. This is probably gonna fall off pretty quickly though, as soon as other things start getting too powerful and start spawning in. Do I have a moment? What are you? That was easy. Ow! Launch something from the grave at me. Rude. What? No, not Q. That sword looked really big on the ground. Anyways. It's kind of a little bit of a pain getting them both loaded at once, because you have to throw them and then reload them. Cool. There we go. Anyways, I'm gonna have to make a boat and start going off, aren't I? Either that, or I'm going swimming. I'd rather boat. Either that, or I still need to go up into that sky village. Maybe that's top priority. Get some, like, food going or whatever. Some basic resources, steel furnaces. That probably has some chests with, like, apples and other good irony bits. So, yeah, I need to go up to that village real quick. So, I think I'm just gonna see you, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of pillaring. Oh, I picked up I picked up a couple of important things, actually. And apparently I killed something from iron spells. It looked like some sort of skeleton thing. I was just sort of firing wildly because there was an Anubis trying to kill me. But I got arcane essence, which is used for arcane cloths. I have no idea how that mod works. We'll have to see eventually. Get rid of a wooden pickaxe. I don't need you anymore. Anyways, I still need to make my way up there. I am absolutely loving Severer right now. Like, it's the only reason I am still alive. Whoops. Actually, launch that one into the stratosphere. Use up all the oak wood. Actually, grab all the oak wood, please. See you up at the top. I should have all the blocks I'm going to need. It's just gonna take me a couple minutes. Ow! I knew it. Go kindly right away, please. That's gonna happen every time I start to, every time I start to pillar. It's gonna spawn something in to shoot me, isn't it? Just because I know my luck, and I know how this game is rude sometimes. I'll see you up at the top. Hopefully I don't get knocked off and die. It used up every single bit of what I had, and then some of my cobblestone. But I made it. I definitely felt pretty nervous doing that. I do not like sky building. Oh, I do not like being this high up. It makes me feel like I'm this high up in real life. It is not exactly super fun. But we made it. Villagers aplenty. Just need to find the chest to thank you. Bread, apples, any gear. Just, like, give me anything. I am desperate. Oh, food. I do not care about raw salmon, actually. But I'll take the water buckets. Very nice to have. You know, maybe I should mark this place. Actually, I should find a bed and sleep in it so that I can just respawn up here instead. Because I've kind of decided... I'm trying to make this run kind of more difficult on myself. I'm going to try and avoid using the waypoints teleportation as much as possible. I'm going to do this more legitimately, as if it was like normal Minecraft. This is definitely a form of challenge run, in my opinion. So, I should still mark this place. I do have it as a, yeah, I have it as a respawn point, but I should have it as a, which are hard, as a teleportation point anyways, just in case I can always just find my way back here. Don't need iron swords because I got better with the sever skill. Yeah, I'm going to keep the dummy swords even if I die, assuming I can get back to my body. So they will break and they will lose their ability to be long-range weapons. So I don't know, maybe I should be more careful with these. Or just have a chest stock full with them whenever I set something up. I don't know. Anyways, just... Okay, that was the Fletcher doing their thing. I thought something was shooting at me and I jumped. I think we're good. Anything good in any other chest? Or are we kind of just getting... We got a tiny bit of food to go smelt up. A couple of pieces of bread. We didn't really get very lucky in this place, did we? Ooh, iron chest plate is better than literally nothing. Again, iron swords aren't that important. Nothing over here. I don't know. I don't think we got very lucky. We could have gotten diamonds or something. But it is a start. Any amount of resources is better than what we were currently rocking. And, I mean, we could gather all this wheat and carrots, too. I don't know. Could be better. Definitely could be worse, though. Is that just another tiny little island? Or is that actually land? That's kind of looking like a tiny little island. In which case, rude game. I would like not to be on some tiny little archipelago. I would rather be on mainland. Well. I should go back up to that blacksmith I just slept in. Actually sleep through the night this time. Then grab one of the different breads and carry it with me, I guess. Also, mark the place. Do not forget to mark the place, silly. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the blacksmith. I'm gonna just dump some stuff in a chest. Then I'm just going to grab as much food out of this place as I can. Like hay bales, wheat, anything I can get. So I'll just see once I've dealt with it. Okay, inventory is mildly cleaned up a bit. I got excited for a brief second remembering there was an anvil out here and I was going to make the smithing bench table thing. But turns out this is a chipped anvil. I need a unchipped anvil in order to actually build the thing for crafting the Tensura stuff. That's off the tables for right now. I just completely missed it. I completely missed a house over here. Anything good? Just a little bit more bread. Blast furnace. Let's... Iron ore. There it is. There. And then just a little bit extra. Just pick up all the iron I can get. I completely forgot that I was meant to actually, you know, grab all of the resources, all the, like, food and whatnot. I'll do that in just a moment. While I was just, like, waiting around dealing with some inventory stuff, I started taking a brief look at iron spell stuff. And I could make it, and if I got some copper, I could make the most basic journal. Well, what to do with it from there, I have no idea. So, that mod's gonna be something to deal with eventually, just have to work out what exactly. But I think that's it, except for like the random wheat and whatnot I could get some extra bread out of. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to need the resources. I'm just gonna grab everything but the beetroots, I think. I am over water, so it doesn't matter. That does not make me feel better, though. This is still terrifying. Oh well. I can just come back to this place. I'll make an exception to my trying not to teleport rule until we can start getting waypoints, or waystones, which I added in. And I'll make an exception just to getting back up to this place, because climbing up that giant tower, or even if I were to put like a water pillar down, that would still be a pain. Anyways, there's all that. I'm definitely losing some stuff, but it's fine. And you know what? For now, that is going to be good. Carrots aren't great, but there's something and they've got a decent amount of them. And bread, I'll be able to make some bread, I guess. Sure. Grab the iron and run. And then just turn all of this into stuff. Where did I get the extra crafting table? Oh yeah, I built two, that's right. I died and then went to grab a new, and then had to make a new one. There's that. Sky Village is marked at the blacksmith, where I have a chest full of junk. Yeah, we have a minor start going. I think technically speaking, our start here is better than the original episode 1. Although we know what we're doing now, so I guess it's kind of not an entirely fair comparison. So, I thought there was a smoker in this place, but I appear to have misplaced it, so I guess I'll just make a regular furnace. And I should probably bring the blast furnace with me. I'm gonna wait for the meat to smelt up, and just I'll try and find the smoker, and I'll grab the smoker and the blast furnace, because now I remember where they are. Okay, so it's a start. We have some amount of food. I got some basic things to carry with us. I also completely forgot that I put coercion, gravity flight, and thought acceleration onto hotbar 2 to start training them up. Because of the skills we have access to now, those are probably the 3 most important. Coercion becomes hockey, which is just amazing. Gravity flight is, until we get a better version of flight, it's something. And then thought acceleration. I mean, thought acceleration is really good. Anything that allows us to, and anything that lets casting skills go faster is probably nice to have. So, probably a good start. Then to strength, and bar 1 is still Severer, Bladestorm, whatnot. So here we are basically set up for exploration. But looking at the time, I might as well just end things off here. This is probably a pretty good place to end things off. This was very exposition heavy. Like the last episode of Persona we did, I think I literally called something like a bit heavy on the exposition. And then I kind of did the same thing now, didn't I? Going over all the add-ons and what they did. I would like to see if that is actually an island or if that is something else. Oh yeah, hold on. I added in paragliders. Or, yeah, the paraglider mod. I need... What is that? Ersatz leather from immersive engineering. I added in immersive, basically because I like the vibes of it and it kind of fits in with Create. I did not think to check to see if there was a combat mod between the two, though. There probably is, granted how many Create add-ons there are. I thought there was a way to turn the whatever it's called, the Tensura leathers into regular leather. But is it only a way to use it for the, for books and whatnot, I think, maybe? Is it very specifically for books and name tags? It's specifically for a certain type. Dang it, I thought I could just turn any of you into leather. That's a little bit sad. That makes it a little bit harder. I'm gonna need to go find some cows somewheres. So, no paragliding our way down. I guess we just jump then. Because I want to see, is that another island? Am I just that unlucky where this is just like a kind of awful spawn? Whee! Ah, pufferfish. What are the odds that I jump down from there and I land on a pufferfish? Like, legitimately, what are the odds? We got 2 turtle shells. Ooh, Riptide. That was actually a pretty good pickup. Thank you very much, random thing I just killed. Whee! It's an island. But it's attached to another island. Which is, again, just a tiny island. Wow. This spawn sucks. I'm gonna have to grab a boat and go and start sailing. Maybe I should add in like small ships or something like that. Something to add in better boats, because apparently I'm gonna need them. Oh well. Anyways, pretty good run going on just like the 3rd one. Like playtime wise, the kind of important thing to keep track of. Half an hour. So yeah, this run has lasted 30 minutes. I want to double check before we end off what the, like, playtime things are, because I know if you last less than 10 minutes, you get a pretty you get a pretty bad debuff. I want to see what the rest looks like. Are you kidding me? What was that? I got attacked by a leech lizard while I was looking at something. I saw it coming, turned to fight, swung, and literally swung through it like 4 times, and it just killed me in like 2 shots. I don't know what just happened there. Like, I didn't even have time to come back. It was that quick. She just did not attack it, did not land for some reason. That's stupid. Like, that's really stupid. We got Wrath. We're a human with Wrath. Ooh, I can become a vampire if I consume Zane blood. Ooh, cool. Sure. Thanks, game. That is stupid. Like, I don't know what happened there. I was swinging. I literally swung through it 4 times, and it just did not matter. I don't like better combat. Like, why did they add this mod back in? I don't like it. It sucks. It's just weird and doesn't feel right. Oh, well, need to grab my stuff back. Anyways, I can't actually find the info I was looking for. They removed it from the page for the data pack for some reason. I know there's something. That 3 next to my name is my number of resets. And apparently, if that reaches 30, I'll start reaching penalties for resetting too much, I think. I don't know exactly how it goes. I can't find the info. I'm annoyed about that lizard. Like, I don't understand how I died there. But, like, I shouldn't have died there. I was swinging at it. Give me my stuff. I'm annoyed. Well. I guess we're starting back up with Wrath from... Game still does not like Wrath very much, does it? I was enjoying the ogre run, too. Ah, well. Oh, hello there. You want to... Oh. Ow. Ooh, Poison Splash Scroll. So I'm assuming we use these and use them with, like, spell books. Dang it. I'm assuming you can put a scroll into a spellbook and use it repeatedly. Either that or there were, like, specifically spellbooks with skills in them, like, attached. I don't know, that was probably a pretty big waste just using that scroll like that. I probably should have held on to that, but I didn't know how it worked. But can I... The answer is no, I cannot swing a sword for some reason. What is happening? Why? Now I have the penalty for health and spiritual health and EP going down. Please, game, explain how I was just not allowed to swing a sword there. This was going well, and then the game said, no, you lose because I say so. Yay. Why was swinging my sword not working there? Like, I tried to swing my sword twice, and then it just shattered for some reason. Hold on, are you not allowed to use the dummy swords if you don't have Severer? I didn't even think about that. That might be the case. I don't think I ever tested it. Anyways, we're gonna try and get our stuff back next time, I guess. But right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as... That carries over. Like, number of mobs killed carries over, but... Number of deaths doesn't. That's weird. I'm not sure why it would work like that. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.